a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
I told you yesterday, nigga, he like corner niggas on the way to the corner.
Now the Saints' third-round pick back in April. It's Kendrick Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
My nigga, why are all my players tired?
Gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Nigga, is that progressive fatigue shit on? Nigga, my whole entire line was yellow, and all I knew I'm wearing one play.
They'll run it again with Miller. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this
why is my whole team tired?
Team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right.
Yo, now my whole defense is tired. What the fuck?
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up. That's 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a Louisiana native from the town of Jennings. It's Travis Etienne. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And there to make the tackle, Jonathan Abram. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Is this still the same one?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call.
You never
because they can't go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Oh my God.
Taken in by his big tight end. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 58 yards.
Okay, that was a good pass, and that shows that you don't do that much, huh? For real, like, nigga, they scored again? Oh. Look, the Chargers suck. Chargers.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Driving the field like this shit.
A run here with Dearness Johnson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
They
had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
And that is caught.
Look, that's the first touchdown thing about him.
Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Did the nigga run the ball or something?
The Saints offense on the field.
I want to know why the fuck my players are fucking tired.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one.
So
but
fucking
now
bullshit.
Here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts the momentum?
Wonderful speed.
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Switch to that hole, nigga.
Field across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
What is it, week? What week is this? 7? Nigga already got to think about to get the nigga to a superstar? Kendra Miller. I'm not really sacking him though.
They'll run to the wide side
He
here.
just like gets random. Like I can run regular, and he just gets these random ass long fucking runs.
Darius Williams in there to make the tackle. The Saints at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason.
This nigga stop.
That could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact.
Take your ass to sleep, man.
To their offense,
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I got him.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
Oh, okay.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Sorry,
he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. The kick by McManus is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Ooh.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after
what the fuck?
Built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Stafford here. Flushed out right.
Oh, no.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything has been executed well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Nigga, let it go.
Throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, this is a half where not just the
I
coverage,
can't get shit
the
going.
entire
This
defense
nigga's fucking red.
setting the tone in this game.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
This is trash, man. I want to know what's going on
He
this
could not
side,
get
too.
away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down.
My nigga, what the? Oh, he got tied up with the fucking flat nigga. Couldn't even get up on this shit. Yo, everything that's going wrong in this game can just go wrong in this fucking game.
Kirk, 74 yards. And the Jaguars are able
This
to
nigga, my corner got tied up with the fucking safety down there and couldn't fucking get in the zone.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Shit, like, nigga, these niggas just gonna stay yellow all fucking game?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
That one goes for 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Stafford on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Play point guard.
Play action. Stafford.
He's still fucking. Yo, this is oh my god, this is annoying.
Now the
This nigga's not throwing the ball.
Second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
They were the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a
touchdown, bro.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Ran all the way down.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 17-0 lead in tow, they might not be too eager to press the issue here. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence.
Bro.
He completes it to Ridley. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Calvin Ridley.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead. McManus's point after is good. And the route is on here in this first half.
I can't play, man.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I'm fucking tired. I can't do shit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Here we go.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect. And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Hey, kill.
Another tote for Etienne. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Completes it to Evan Ingram, and he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
My nigga, what the fuck is... I'm not even gonna say that. These niggas are just running all around, doing whatever the fuck they want to do.
From 13 yards out. And the Jags take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game.
He's got a man complete.
Fucking players finally not tired. Throw the ball.
Play there for New Orleans. 45 yards. On first down at Stanford. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. In motion left goes a tight end.
Big 13 heavy.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
And Etienne going to have a Jags first down as a tackle made at the 42.
Kill, I'm gone. Here we go.
Etienne once more. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Second down and 3.
Go check. Go check.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
My nigga, this is offsides.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy
How
call, mark off the
boy.
5, and keep it moving.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
I got hit.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's how you know this game is a fucking wash.
Big 13 heavy. Take right open.
Faces.
Go street.
And they'll run with ETN. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, it's Miller.
And he'll
get only a couple up to the 22.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey. Monday.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he'll go down before he gets inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, and that is incomplete. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And that one's going to come up short. No throw.
And that's another play.
Let me throw the fucking ball at all.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
God,
Stafford looks to throw again. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. Fights through it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. From the red zone now, Stafford.
What?
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Underneath for Miller. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
That's not a fucking PI, my nigga. Oh, man.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. Josh Allen his fifth sack of the season.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never good when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
Fuck out of here, bro.
So this will be